good thing when you're telling a story about a family member, but when we were in college, we did a lot of really dumb things, like a lot of us did in college. Like, did anybody else do dumb things in college? Okay, like 4 or 5 of you are willing to be honest, so it's gonna be a long story for me, but when we were in college, this one time we just thought we had this rival college. My brother and I both played college soccer, and there was this rival school that we were playing against, and we decided before the game, we were gonna go over there and play a prank on them, and it was a really great prank. It's for another, well, I'll just go ahead and tell you. It's kind of short. We thought it would be great if we showed up, we were gonna play at their field. We thought when we showed up, it would be awesome if the name of our school was on the middle of their field. And we thought they could wash it off or they could just cut the grass if we painted it on there. So we took gasoline and wrote our name of the school in the middle of the field and lit it on fire. And so the bad part about that is there's some people that sort of caught us and they were chasing us, and we thought it was like campus security from their school, but it wasn't. It was some angry students and athletes that were like waiting for us to come because they had heard somebody tipped them off that we were gonna do this prank. And so literally they're chasing us, and we're driving down the road, and literally they start smashing into the back of our car. And we're at like high rates of speed. Like I literally thought I wasn't gonna make it out of that night. And not only that, like we ended up getting caught and in trouble, and I was on scholarships. I was like, they were threatening like, hey, you could get kicked off the team and you could lose your scholarship. And I was grateful to get a second chance. And somebody's here and brought a friend today, by the way, and they're thinking like, did they do background checks on the preachers that are like, but like, and maybe you haven't done something that extreme, and that was a long time ago, so don't judge me, but you messed up somewhere in life, right? Like, and maybe you owned up to it at some point, and seemingly you learned your lesson, and somebody decided to graciously give you a second chance, which isn't always easy. But here's what always happens. With a second chance always comes elevated expectations, right? Like you're expected what's expected of you that the next time won't be like the last time, that you're gonna change, your behavior will be different. And you're expected to sort of level up and do better and get better, which this is sort of, my kids they would immediately associate this with gaming. It's like you fail and fail and fail at one level, and then you beat that level, and what you learned at that level helps you go to the next level, and you can now compete at the next level. And it's sort of that same idea. And this is what Jonah's in the middle of. Jonah reemerges in light, and he's getting a second chance. And so we have elevated expectations of Jonah because of what he's gone through, and he's come out on the other side, and you think, now he knows better.